July 9th, day 45. Never thought it would take this long. And we're still 480 odd miles away from our destination, or from landfall actually, which puts us still over 500 miles from Port Angeles. So, the last couple of days we've had very light winds. Today is very light wind. We're headed into a fog bank with thin overcast above. There's a little bit of blue sky trying to peek through. You can tell that the sun is up there, but it's not showing its face. We're moving at maybe 1 knot right now. We haven't shaken out the reefs yet. It's still early. But on course towards our destination, moving at a leisurely stroll pace. In good spirits, of course, and eating well. We had what were the oatmeal walnut cranberry pancakes this morning. Oh, to die for. They were great. But you can cook stuff like that when the sea is this calm. Yep, sure can. And I don't remember what we had for dinner last night. What did we have for dinner last night, honey?
Onions and carrots.
Oh yeah. We had onions and carrots and garlic with the veggie burger stuff. That was great. That was good. It was a good experiment. So we have, as I've said many times, been eating well. Which is important. Keep the crew in good spirits and good health. Boat's holding up. We haven't had any failures. We haven't had any heavy weather for a couple days since that pin came out of the boom gooseneck. Nothing else has gone wrong. So, another 2-3 weeks we should get there at the rate we're going now. We covered, let's see, what was it? About 40 miles. About 40 miles yesterday, from noon yesterday till this morning when we turned on the GPS. And hoping to get another 10 miles before noon. So, at any rate, we're moving towards our destination. See no reason why we shouldn't get there. It's just taken longer than we expected, Mom. Sorry about that. But we will get there. And as soon as we do, we'll call. And we'll send emails out to all our friends, let them know we arrived. Because I know there's people worried about us. But we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. VHF. Oh, yeah, that's right. Just turned on been turning on the VHF once a day for the last few days, and this morning we picked up the weather broadcast on VHF, and unfortunately it was for Northern California. But the good thing is they were talking about winds gusting to 45 knots and big seas. So I'm glad we're not down there within that area of that weather forecast. I don't know why we're not getting Cape Flattery, because we're a lot closer to Cape Flattery than we are to Cape Mendocino. But there you go. We got the weather for Northern California area. We'd like to know what's going on up around Cape Flattery area, but we've crossed 3,000 miles worth of ocean already and just been dealing with it with no weather forecast at all. So it'll be nice just to hear that voice letting us know we're reaching closer to our destination. And I don't know what we'll do if they'll tell us there's small craft warnings. But there we are. We'll deal with it. And that's our log for today, July 9th, day 45. Our overdue day. Well, overdue, I don't know. Overdue is a little bit harsh, I think. We were expecting to be there by now, though. Cheers.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a faithful trip. had started from this tropic port aboard this tiny ship.